And here it is, the final playoff elimination rebuild. We are going to be using the Denver Nuggets today. But obviously, they didn't lose. They were the last team standing. They won the 2023 NBA Finals. So we're going to be doing an 82-0 challenge with them because we don't got to rebuild them. They won it all. Because with my philosophy, if you didn't win it all, then maybe you get a rebuild. And I'm super excited to use Nikola Jokic. And so many of these rebuilds, I tried trading for him. He's never a free agent because he has such a long-term deal. But yeah, today we're going to do an 82-0 challenge with Nikola Jokic at the center of all that. So usually with these 82-0 challenges, injuries are off. I don't really have to go too much into the training staff, but I do want these guys to develop. If I could snag like Will Hardy as an assistant coach, oof, to join Mike Malone, that is sick. Off to a good start. And we're going to snag 4 guys here for our training staff. Now going 82-0 in the NBA 2K is tough, and Jamal Murray was so good for the Nuggets throughout the playoffs, but I don't know if I can go 82-0 with him at the point guard spot. I think we could look to move Michael Porter Jr., but I don't really know for what yet. We don't have a first round pick at all, so I'm not going to make any trades on draft night. We have the 57th pick in the draft, and I'm going to take Kobe Brown out of Missouri. I saw City Sissoko still there. Chris Murray, kind of crazy. Those guys are just not going to go drafted. That's absurd. What? It looks like the Blazers and Hornets did a swap at picks 2 and 3. So we'll sign Kobe Brown for now. Team player options. Bruce Brown opts in. Well, that's not happening in real life. I will take that. $6.8 million. I'm going to pick up the team options on Colin Gillespie and Jack White. All right. So yeah, this Nuggets team doesn't have any cap space like we know. So I think I may this team isn't going 82-0 next year, and Jokic is 28, so we may need to make some big moves this offseason and break up the core that just won a championship. So you know what picks are usually good? The Clippers picks from OKC. So can I trade KCP and Zeke Naji for Isaiah Joe, Kenrich Williams, and these two first? I would have to throw in Christian Brown, which I don't want to do, but I would honestly take out Kenrich Williams. I would do this trade for the draft picks, and there's no way I could steal like 3 of these, right? I mean, if I threw this in here, I get a counter offer. Christian Brown's got to be in it. I don't think I want to include Christian Brown at all. So can we do 3 Clippers first? So in 2024, 25, and 26, they really want Brown. I could give him up and get another first round pick, but we're going to offer them this trade. They want my first next year. I don't know if I want to do a swap. So I want that Clippers pick. I don't really need the 2026 one. So let's remove that. And then I would throw in, is there another player I could give you? Like, I would give you Colin Gillespie, who I can't move. I'd give you Votko, if that can get the steal done. And, okay, seconds evolved. And you're going to give me another first and 2K just doesn't make any sense. But these draft picks can be massive for us if the Clippers are bad next year and going forward. All right, I'm going to be doing this trade with the Houston Rockets. We're giving them Michael Porter Jr. and Peyton Watson. They're giving me Alperen Şengün and Jayshawn Tate. I wonder if I could steal a Nets pick from them. Like, if I could steal some of these Nets picks, I would so hop on that. I'm not giving you the Clippers ones. What about if I just get the Nets pick next year in this deal? You want a Clippers first? A Clippers first in 2025. I feel like that's risky. I would give you the Clippers one in 2026 for the Nets first round pick next year. Kobe Brown, you give me a second. All right, let's do this trade. We do clear up some money with this deal. We get Alperen Şengün to be the backup center. And if you want to win 80 games, you need like 2 elite centers. Now, Jokic, obviously elite. Şengün isn't there yet, but 2K just loves having big man depth. I'm going to go out and sign Dante DiVincenzo on my mid-level exception. We can also bring back Thomas Bryant, which is huge as well, because I can use him in a trade for a wing. And we're going to trade Thomas Bryant and Jayshawn Tate for Bogdan Bogdanovic, who I could flip at the deadline because he's making $18 million, but we're also getting a first-round pick in this one as well. So yeah, we had to build up some draft capital, and we did. We have a Nets pick next year, a Clippers pick next year, our pick next year, Clippers, Spurs, and some of our picks going forward, which is good. Nikola Jokic actually regresses. All right, I don't know if I can come down with that. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Winning a championship, being 28 and pretty much now the best player in the NBA, and you're regressing? Like, really? Okay, in the interim, I might have made this team worse. I mean, I definitely did make it worse, but I needed those draft picks because, you know what? If we don't go 82-0 this year, it's fine. If we don't win it all this year, it's fine. But these picks are going to help us going forward. Oh, yeah, because, like, we traded away Michael Porter Jr. basically in a deal to get Şengün, but we got that Nets pick out of it, so let's wait on that. Şengün also has another deal on that rookie contract, so we could move him eventually. This team might not even be a top 3 seed in the West this year. Like I said, it's fine. I wanted those Clippers picks. I wanted that Nets pick. Let's see. Can we start off the season 1-0? Or are we gonna lose the 82-0 challenge in game one? And yeah, we ended up losing game one. Like I said, I don't know if this team's gonna do great. I'll see you guys at the deadline where I can move some of my pending free agents, and we'll see how good the Clippers are doing and how good the Nets are doing. I also wouldn't mind being the worst team in the league and getting a top 10 pick through our draft pick. All right, I definitely sold this team short. We're killing it. I believe we're the 1 seed in the West. Jokic is an all-star starter because of course he is, averaging 25, 13, and 11. I never see him win MVP after this year in 2K, so I'd love to see him win it this year. No Jamal Murray in the All-Star game. That would have been cool. But yeah, 41 and 14 at this current moment. Jamal Murray's averaging 21 points, 5.7 assists, shooting 44 from 3. Shout out to Aaron Gordon, having maybe the best year of his career. Better than any of his Orlando years. He's shooting 50 from the field and 41 from 3. Yeah, he's a freaking stud. Şengün 12, 8, and 4 off the bench. And we have some wings here, but I think I'm going to break up the band just a little bit. But first, I do want to see the Clippers record please be bad. Oh yeah, 21 and 33. We need them to just fall off a cliff here. And the Nets are 17 and 37. We're going to have some top 10 picks in the 2024 draft. That's what I wanted. All right, we're going to make this trade with the Boston Celtics. Bogdan Bogdanovic and Isaiah Roby for Derek White and Mufiondu Kabengele, who I just completely forgot about. Florida State guy, yeah. Ended the first round 2019 to the Clippers. Never really made it in the NBA. But yeah, Derek White is under contract next year, which can make him a good, valuable piece that we can use possibly as a trade piece in the offseason if we wanted to. And yeah, this team is rolling. Do we have any contract extensions to get done? Jamal Murray, we can get a new deal done with. I don't have to do that just yet. I was hoping to be able to re-sign Bruce Brown. I can't. Now, I don't know if we have bird rights on Bruce Brown in the offseason. I'm going to expect we do, because I don't know if I should move him at this year's deadline. Nah, I'm going to keep him around and see if we can re-sign him. But yeah, we're going to have to make some major moves eventually, because, hey, we could go 62 and 20, and that's a great year, and you win it all, but I'm still 20 games away from completing the challenge. So we're going to have to cut ties with some of these beloved Denver Nuggets. Hey, there we go. I just said that I never seen Nikola Jokic win MVP after year one, and there he is winning MVP. Let's freaking go. Wemby gets Rookie of the Year. Jordan Poole, 6th man. Giannis Depoy, Most Improved goes to Garland. Mike Malone, Coach of the Year. That's what I'm talking about. So we do get Jokic on All-NBA first team. Does Jamal Murray get on third team? He does not. Any other Denver Nuggets to be found? Unfortunately, no. We are the 1 seed in the Western Conference going up against the OKC Thunder in round 1. Yeah, Jokic with an incredible 25-point triple-double this year in his age 29 season. Jamal Murray, 21 points. Gordon fell under 17, but still a great year nonetheless out of him. All right, can we beat the OKC Thunder? Can we go 16-0 in one of these playoff runs? All right, well, in round 1, we have some issues. We end up winning the series in 6 games as Jokic averages a 27-point triple-double. Jamal Murray at 23.8. We're trying to go back-to-back. Now we're taking on the LA Lakers, who got Nick Smith in the draft, and he kills it, man, in the sim. Like, I would love to trade for Nick Smith if I could from the Lakers. Can we beat them and go to the conference finals for the 2nd straight season? Yes, we can. We end up beating them in 6. Jokic averaged a 28-point triple-double. This dude is averaging a 28-point triple-double in the playoffs through his 12 games so far. Can we go to the finals and beat Memphis? Yes, we can. It looks like we beat them in 6 as Jokic averages a 30-point triple-double in the conference finals. And now we're taking on the Boston Celtics. Can we win? Oh my God, we get swept. Well, that's embarrassing. We were so close to going back-to-back. We won every single series in 6 games, and then we end up getting swept by Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Tatum had a 47-point triple-double in Game 4. We lost by 10 in Game 1. 13 in Game 2, 13 in Game 3, and 20 in Game 4. It wasn't even close. Well, that is embarrassing. But yeah, good thing we can make some trades this offseason. We're going to have hopefully some good draft picks. Knock on wood, we get lucky in the lottery. And let's see where these picks are going to end up via the Brooklyn Nets and the LA Clippers. So the Clippers one's projected at pick 5, and the Brooklyn one is at 7. Come on, 2K, give me some luck. All right, let's see. Hopefully this pick doesn't fall to 8. That would be upsetting. God damn it. Wait, the Clippers pick fell to 8? Wasn't it projected at pick 5? Well, I guess that means the Nets one ended up jumping up, I think, right? So that I believe that Nets one is in the top 4. So I guess I'll sacrifice that Clippers pick falling to 8 if we can get into the top 3 with that Brooklyn pick. Yeah, so it's definitely in the top 4. Let's see. The Spurs already have 7, 6, and we get 4. Damn, that sucks. So yeah, we have the 4th overall pick in the draft and the 8th. Now we can use those in some trades. We also have our pick at 29, which now in hindsight, I definitely should have traded it last offseason because it had like 1.5 2-star values. Now at 29, it probably is 1 star. Yeah. I want to see if I can move Derek White, pick 8 and 29 for Mikal Bridges. They say no. I will give you my first round pick in 2027 to get it done. And they agree to that. Let's go. We land Mikal Bridges. So we have Bridges and Jamal Murray in that backcourt right now. Not going to lie, an 82-0 challenge with the Nuggets is definitely not one of the easier teams in this league because they don't have amazing draft capital. They have like one superstar in Jokic, but like a team like the Thunder with all their draft capital and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and so many other young players like Giddey and Chet and Jalen Williams, it's definitely easier to do with them because yeah, the Nuggets don't have any like super young studs. Like I'm talking like Christian Brown is great, but he's not like a Josh Giddey when you're talking about in terms of potential. And Matas Buzelis fell to us at pick 4. Oh, let's freaking go. He also might be included in a trade, but I will take that. Hopefully he has some great trade value. Let's pick up the team options on everybody here. Like, I'd even think about moving Şengün. I probably should. So Bruce Brown, thank God we do have bird rights on. I'm going to give him a 3-year deal. Okay, I think I found a trade that I'm going to do. This is a sick offer. Matas Buzelis, Dante DiVincenzo, and Christian Brown for Walker Kessler and Lauri Markkanen. So Lauri Markkanen's probably going to be the small forward next year. And we're going to have a Jamal Murray, Mikal Bridges, Lauri Markkanen, Aaron Gordon, Jokic starting 5. Kessler is probably going to come off the bench. I mean, if I could do this trade with Şengün instead of Buzelis, I said I was going to. But like, you know what? I probably shouldn't because I need to keep as many roster spots as possible. And Şengün is making less than Buzelis, crazy enough. But yeah, we should 100% accept this offer. I wonder if I can get 2 first-round picks from the Lakers. Maybe even 3. And Nick Smith, who had a great rookie season. He's really good in this draft class. For Şengün, would they accept this deal? They say no. What about if I give you 2 second-rounders in this? What about if I give you my 2028 first? Because I'd value the Lakers 2028 first over ours. They say no. Okay, what about if we did 2 first-round picks and Nick Smith for Şengün? I'll throw in the seconds, and they would want the 2026 swap. It's probably going to be a good one, but you know what? We're going to do this trade with the Lakers. Let's get Bruce Brown back on a 3-year deal, and then let's also try to get Jackson Hayes on a 2-year deal. So let's take a look here at play progression, and Jokic regresses. No progression out of Mikal Bridges, Lauri Markkanen. That sucks. I better get bird rights on Lauri Markkanen next year. I'd be pissed if I didn't. All right, so let's look at the Season 2 rotation. I mean, it's definitely better than what we had last year for sure. I think I'm not going to play Jackson Hayes for at least the start of the year. There's a chance I move like Isaiah Joe at the deadline because I got to get more minutes to some of these guys here. So yeah, it's going to basically look like Murray, Bridges, Markkanen, Gordon, Jokic with Nick Smith Jr., Walker Kessler, Isaiah Joe, and Bruce Brown off the bench. We're 4-star pace and space, which I'm going to change Mike Malone's preferred system to. And let's see, can we win our first game? Yep, we end up blowing out the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's what I like to see. Jokic has a sick performance. So I'm going to simulate it until we lose a game. We lost game 1 last year and we lose game 3 this year. So unfortunately, we're not going 82-0. Let's just see if we can top last year's record and maybe get close to 70 wins. Once again, Jokic is an all-star starter, and do we get anybody else? It's going to be tougher now that we added kind of more all-star caliber talent in Lauri Markkanen and Mikal Bridges. So yeah, Jokic is our only all-star. We are 47-7. Yeah, Jokic is our top guy. Then Jamal Murray, Lauri Markkanen, Mikal Bridges, Nick Smith, Aaron Gordon, Walker Kessler. I'm intrigued on moving Markkanen because like we don't really need Markkanen as like a scorer. I mean, he could be like our 3rd most talented scorer, but no, maybe I think Mikal Bridges is probably better than him as an offensive player. It is close though. And Markkanen is going to be due for a massive extension. So is Jamal Murray. Now, can we re-sign both of them? I should have probably... Okay, no, I can re-sign Jamal Murray. Let's just give him a 2-year deal. We'll do a 3-year deal. I'll give him a little bit more. Let's also bring back Aaron Gordon on a 2-year deal. And yeah, it looks like Markkanen wants to test free agency. Oh my God, Nick Smith went in the 2nd round. I didn't realize that. So, I'm not going to get, like, the 4-year rookie contract. That's on me. That's bad that I didn't notice that. So, I may look to trade Markkanen and Isaiah Joe here. And I'm going to do this trade for Jaden Ivey. I do have to give up a first-round pick. Ivey does have another year of team control, but this dude develops like crazy in NBA 2K23. So, I'm going to move Mikal Bridges to the 3 and have Ivey start at the 2. Bridges actually goes up in overall if you move him to this small forward spot. So, I'm going to roll the dice with Nick Smith Jr. and hope at worst, like, I can match a deal or he comes back on the qualifying offer. So we are 47-7. Let's see if we could somehow still get 70 wins this year. We can only lose 5 more games. So Luka, not Nikola, wins MVP. Matas Buzelis wins Rookie of the Year in Utah. Damian Lillard drew 6th Man of the Year in Portland. Evan Mobley, D-Point in Cleveland. Cade Cunningham gets Most Improved. Mike Malone with 68 wins is your Coach of the Year. So we improved from last year, but I'm still 14 wins away from where I need to be or where I want to be. Nikola Jokic is on All-NBA first team. We are the 1 seed once again for the 2nd straight year. Let's actually win the championship this time, not lose in the finals like we did last year. I really like this backcourt. There's a chance I do trade Jamal Murray because I think he's kind of peaking in 2K terms. So if I can trade him for somebody that has like 92 overall, second player championship team potential, like a De'Aaron Fox, maybe I'll think about that because they do, or a player like him develops better in 2K, or maybe Trae Young. But Trae Young, his defense really shows in 2K, and I don't do great in the sim with Trae Young on my roster. But then the Hawks have been killing it in the sim as of late when I just like look at them. So we win round 1 in 5 games. Jokic averaged a 22-point triple-double. Round 2 against the OKC Thunder. Should beat them. They're going to be good, though, in a year or two. Let's see if we can beat them in 4. Nope, we end up winning in 6. Man, can we get one sweep around here? I'm begging you, one sweep. We're taking on the Rockets in the conference finals. Kaysen Wallace, Jalen Green, MPJ. All right, let's see. Is it going to be an MPJ revenge series? They also have DeAndre Ayton there as well. Are we going to the finals? Yes, we are. We win in 6 as Jokic averages a 21-point triple-double. And we're taking on the Boston Celtics once again. They have DeMar DeRozan there. Okay. Yeah, we ended up getting Derek White from them at one point. Let's see. Can we avenge our 2024 team and win here in 2025? Because they swept us last year. So let's see what happens. And oh my god, we lose in 6. The Celtics own us. What the heck? That's the 2nd straight year they beat us. I also saw the Lakers make the playoffs. I was hoping those draft picks would have been a little bit better. Russell Westbrook heads to the Hall of Fame, and he gets his jersey retired by the OKC Thunder. I was about to say, I don't think I have any picks here in the lottery because of that Lakers pick, but I forgot. I have the Clippers pick, which is projected number 1. I wish I got that other Brooklyn pick because it's there in the top 5 as well. Let's simulate this and see where we end up. And oh, it drops the 4. But you know what? I will take the 4th overall pick in this draft. That's why I went out and got those Clippers picks. The Magic have our pick at 29, but we are going to have, I believe, the Lakers pick. No, we traded in the Ivy deal. Okay, never mind. We'd even have the Lakers pick, so I'm glad it wasn't great. Do I want to keep Mike Malone as my head coach? Ty Lue's got sick ratings. I'm going to offer him a deal. Let's offer Mike Malone a contract to come back. I'm not getting Doc Rivers, F that. And I'll offer Nick Nurse a deal. So who do we get? We get Malone and we get Lou. You know, let's ride with Malone. So we're here at the 2025 NBA draft where we have the 4th overall pick. I'm like debating, like, I think I'm going to draft a player and then see if I can move 4 and Jamal Murray to maybe upgrade the point guard position. We'll see. So Ian Jackson goes 1. Isaiah Elohim goes 2. Okay, so I can get either Trey Johnson or Dylan Harper. And yeah, I think the player with the most trade value here at pick 4 is going to be Trey Johnson, but I think I'm going to trade him. Yeah, he's an 82 overall, and we got him at pick 4. Let's go. And let's sign him now. So if I were to move, so let's pick up the team options here on Walker Kessler and Jaden Ivey. So if I were to move Trey Johnson and Jamal Murray together, could I get like a sick point guard? I can get Brandon Miller. I could get De'Aaron Fox and Keegan Murray. That's kind of sick. I don't mind trading away Dylan Brooks. Okay. That's something to definitely keep an eye on. I was wondering if I was going to get, okay, this is a pretty dope offer too, Jabari Smith. Because I don't mind moving on from Aaron Gordon. I probably should. And then I could move Aiden for like maybe De'Aaron Fox because Smith is really good in the sim and he develops. Well, I could get Devin Booker. Okay, you know what I might do? I might move Jaden Ivey to the point guard spot and do this trade and get D-Book. Because I don't get D-Book very often, and I kind of want him on the squad. I can get Phoenix's unprotected first-round pick next year. You know what? We're going to do this trade. We get Devin Booker. So from one former Kentucky point guard in Jamal Murray to another Kentucky or former Kentucky guard in Devin Booker. So this is our big 3, 4. Okay, we got Ivy. I think I might look to move Aaron Gordon. We'll see. Qualifying offers. Let's make sure we get Nick Smith back. That's like priority number 1. I don't think I'm going to have bird rights on him. Yeah, I don't. And I don't think I can go out and really sign him to a big deal at all. So let's see if I can pick up Lonnie Walker with my mid-level exception. And yeah, we do. We give him $7 million a year. So Nick Smith probably is going to come back on the qualifying offer. Now, once I can't offer him that qualifying offer anymore, I'm screwed. So I may have to trade him. As Giannis stays on the Bucks, Tatum goes to the Pelicans. Donovan Mitchell finally goes to the New York Knicks. Anthony Edwards went to the Clippers. Whoa. And we do get Nick Smith back on the qualifying offer at around $8 million. Wow, we got 2 players making $54 million. That's crazy. I do wonder if I could do like an Aaron Gordon for Jabari Smith Jr. swap. The Rockets would take $800K more than allowed. I literally just want your worst player, Grant Nelson. That's fine. They don't counter offer it. What about this Lakers pick in 2028 and my first in 2028? They say no. I'll give you That's going to be tough to do. It's a lot of assets to give up, you know. All right, so I'm nervous on not getting Nick Smith back next year, even though he's a freaking beast. So I'm going to trade him and Jackson Hayes for Kevon Mooney, and we're getting Jaden McDaniels, who's on a nice $11 million per year contract with the New York Knicks. We finally see some Jokic progression, no regression out of him. All right, so we're going to have an Ivy, Booker, Bridges, Gordon, Jokic starting 5. We have Kessler, McDaniels, Looney, Walker. Like, we have a pretty solid bench as well. That's 5 deep. I do have to keep an eye on Mikal Bridges, who's a free agent at the end of the year. And then, like, Walker Kessler is going to be a restricted free agent at the end of the year, and so is Jaden Ivey, so we will also have to keep an eye on that. That's why I kind of didn't want to go out and get Keegan Murray, because he's going to be a restricted free agent at the end of the year. Let's see how good we can do, and damn it, we lost. Oh my god, to the Rockets twice, and then what the hell? We're actually losing a decent amount of games. This sucks. So we don't have Nikola Jokic as a captain this year. It's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham. Jokic is a starter on Team Shea. He's not averaging a triple-double. Damn, he's so far away from it too. But like, we're 44-10, which is great and all, but we're not even the 1 seed. Like, this Rockets team might be more stacked than ours. Now, let's also see the contract extensions. Bridges will resign. Okay, let's get this deal done right now. I may look to upgrade the 4 spot with Aaron Gordon. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to trade for Keegan Murray, but I'm going to trade for Keegan Murray, Aaron Gordon, Kevon Mooney, and Lonnie Walker for Keegan Murray, who's actually averaging 24 for the Kings this season, and Bol now. He's not obviously going to average 24 for us, but this is a pretty sick starting 5. I don't know why they prefer Booker at the 1 and Ivy at the 2. Cade Cunningham wins MVP this year. I guess he's now fully blossoming with no Jaden Ivey next to him. Nick Smith most improved. Yeah, we'll see if he's a free agent, but we get 70 wins. Let's go. Mike Malone 70-12. We do have one more year trying to get the crack at 82-0. We got Nikola Jokic on All-NBA second team, and something we haven't done yet is win it all. So let's hope that we can actually win it all here in 2026. We do have some draft picks in this upcoming draft. Let's see what happens. Come on, let's get a sweep against Dallas in round 1. Okay, gentlemen sweep, I'll take it. We sweep the Lakers. We beat the Rockets. There we go. We're in the finals for the 3rd straight year, and we don't have to face the Boston Celtics. This is what I'm talking about. We're taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Wow, and they haven't really changed their roster at all. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Can we please beat them? Yes, we finally get a championship. We beat them in 6, and Jokic is your finals MVP. And with our lottery picks, we have 5 via Phoenix from the Devin Booker trade. Would you look at that? Okay, that is a sick pick. Yeah, the Nets are picking at 4. Those Lakers picks, like, it's at 22. They didn't really work out. I kind of got robbed in that Şengün trade, especially with Nick Smith not getting the first round rookie contract. All right, before I make any trades, I'm going to just select... Oh, wait. I wanted to see if I could possibly trade up to, like, number 2. So who's taking number 1? I would either take Cooper Flagg or Cam Boozer. The Spurs take Elsie Harrington. Okay. So we're going to try to trade up to pick 3. The Miami Heat have pick 3. If I were to offer you 5, 22, and 30, would you do that? 2 seconds and 2K. Fix your trade system. I'll take it, though. We're going to be able to draft Cooper Flagg, who's going to have great trade value here. Take him out of Duke. So he's an 80 overall. Yeah, maybe I should have traded up to pick 2 to get Cameron Boozer because he's an 83 overall. We don't have any pending team options, which is kind of surprising. Qualifying offers, yeah. We get offer Ivy, Murray, and Kessler. I don't know if we're going to be able to re-sign all 3. Which kind of sucks because then I may have to explore a Devin Booker trade. It's going to get close. Like, I think I can get 2 of them. Getting 3 is going to be real close. All right, so I'm going to do this trade. Cooper Flagg, Bruce Brown, and Bol for Brandon Miller, who's going to be a beast for us off the bench, and Asanuo, who I probably will move as well. We clear up about $8 million in that trade. Oh boy, and look at this trade. We're moving Jaden McDaniels and Asanuo to get Matas Buzelis back. He just kind of spent a couple years in Utah. And we get a Minnesota unprotected first in 2027, which can become valuable via trade. Now, I think I should be able to get all 3 of these guys back. Let's just keep an eye on them. So, on the last day of moratorium, Ivy gets a deal. We are going to match that. There we go. Walker Kessler should accept that. There we go. And can I please sign Keegan Murray? I can't. How much do I have to clear up? Okay, I got to clear up a decent amount to offer him a deal. I'm going to look to sign Josh Hart on a 3-year deal. And then I'm praying I can get Keegan Murray back on the qualifying offer. But I believe if I match any deal he gets, I should be able to go over the cap to get him. As KD goes to the Orlando Magic. Paolo Banchero signs with the Heat. Jimmy Butler back to Minnesota. Would you look at that? Uh-oh. It didn't say he accepted the qualifying offer. What? Oh, 2K doesn't want to see me complete the challenge. I guess we were really hard capped. Oh, that sucks. Damn. Like, this team's really good, but I don't really know what to do now. All right, so I'm going to trade Josh Hart, JJ Taylor, who 2K signed for me, and that Minnesota pick for Ron Holland and Bryce Sensabaugh. And then I'm not going to make any more moves for now. Yeah, so I guess Brandon Miller is going to start at the 4 for us because we no longer have Keegan Murray, which sucks. So, yeah. Let's see how many games this team can win this season. Imagine we lose game 1 and then I can't complete the 82-0 challenge. Please beat OKC. Oh, we only won by 6. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Okay, we start off the season 5-0. That's nice. And we lost by 1 to the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, that is brutal. Okay, I mean, if we went 80-2, I'll be happy. But we can only lose 1 more game for the remainder of the regular season, which is going to be borderline impossible. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, we can't lose again for the remainder of the year. We have to win like 60 games in a row to go 80-2. We picked up our 3rd L to the Bucks. I swear they screwed me by taking Keegan Murray from me, but that's bad cap management by me. And we are 46-6 at the All-Star draft. Nikola Jokic is still an All-Star starter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really messed up by the Keegan Murray thing. I think that's what screwed me because I could have got like more of a traditional power forward to potentially win 80 games, like 6 L's. Like, I hope we don't lose again and it can go 76-6, but that is very tough to do. And Cade Cunningham wins MVP this year. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. We finished the season with 70 wins, man. 82-0. I did it once. That might have been the only time I'll ever do it in my 2K career. It would be really cool if we could possibly go, like, undefeated throughout the playoffs. Like, that would be sick. Come on, squad. Give me a 16-0 playoff run. It would just feed families for generations. No, don't lose in round 1. Oh my god, we almost lost in round 1. And what, we lose in the conference finals? Alper Sengun comes back and bites us and is your conference finals MVP. And the Celtics win 3 championships in the 4 in this video. Wow, this team right here lost in the conference finals in 5 games. The Lakers were also sneakily really good in this video. I mean, yeah, I guess Sengun is just him now. But yeah, at least we won a championship last year. I hope you guys enjoyed this 82-0 challenge attempt with the NBA champion Denver Nuggets. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy. This was the last rebuild from a team that made the playoffs this season. We got the draft on Thursday. Make sure you're subscribed to my NBA Talk channel. In the description, it's just Sros, S-R-O-S. I'm going to be live streaming over there. We're almost at 100K on that channel, so I really appreciate you subbing over there. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.